Motley Man, what's up, baby?
How you doing?
All right. Hold on one second, big man. All right, what I'm doing is you're going to have to get your radio personality on, baby, because I am recording right now to give the people a sample of what's yet to come.
Uh-oh.
See,
The last time I had to give somebody a sample, it got me in trouble.
hey, hold on. That's perfect, man. Yeah, so I'm recording right now.
Oh, okay.
Let me put you on hold, and I'm going to try to get Tree Trimmer on the other line.
All right.
It's for some reason it's not letting me. What the hell's up with this? I want to add a call.
No, you mean we've already screwed something up?
Well, it's a test run. It's a test run. There we go. I got him.
All right.
Come on, Tree Trimmer. Answer the phone.
Whoa.
Tree Trimmer.
Hi.
Tree Trimmer, it's me, Headman. You got a minute?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, man, I got Motley on the other line. I'm going to merge all three of us together, okay?
Cool.
All right, hold on one second. Motley Man.
Hey.
Tree Trimmer.
What's up, guys?
Oh, yeah,
what's
we
up,
got
Tree?
us. Hey, so I didn't tell Tree Trimmer what I was doing.
Okay.
I've got...
What are you doing?
I'm actually recording all three of us. What I want to do is, when we talk about what we're gonna do, I'm recording it. It's going through my mixer and into the Adobe. I want to put this up on Facebook and as a test, as a sample.
All right,
So that's.
And I told him the last time I gave somebody a sample, it got me in a lot of trouble. I don't like those samples.
Well, I like samples. I don't like samples.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
So
Looking
guys,
for your color and number.
we've got three-way calling, Tree Trimmer and Motley Man. Let's talk about our show, man. Are you guys excited?
Oh, Saturday, 1 o'clock. Very excited.
I figured we can meet up here at 1 o'clock, put our show sheet together on what we want to talk about, and then 2 o'clock we could possibly, or before that, we could possibly start recording.
Okay. Right. Now, I'd also like to say next Saturday, as far as the Misfit calendar goes, and we're going to come up, one of the first things we need to do, right, is come up with an actual name for the show.
Right. And I was talking to Tree Trimmer about that, and I would, it probably wouldn't hurt to throw it out there to the people on, because now obviously I can prove that I can take phone calls and record them, put it out on Facebook right before we start recording, saying, hey, what do you think our name should be? Like, I'll come up with a name. Motley, you could come up with a name. Tree Trimmer can come up with a name. We can either A, have the people vote on it through Facebook, or B, have them come up with their idea what we should call ourselves.
I think we should try it through Facebook, because that way it's interactive. Like, we need to get people to our Facebook page anyway. So anything we can do to drive them there is a bonus for us, because they're going to download while they're there.
I think so, too.
Right. Well, we really have no choice but to go through Facebook, because it's free.
And I think also too that we should post tomorrow and let people know that we're good. We should make a post to let people know when we're recording the show, and maybe get somebody try to call in.
Well, I have been doing that. I've been putting on Facebook T-minus 48 hours to go and all that stuff. But I figure when we meet up, we'll tell people, hey, we're meeting up. This is the discussion we want to get ready for. And when it's time, stay close to our Facebook page, because we want you to call in when we start the show. And I'd like to get their feedback first before we get into the whole picking of the name, of how they feel about us doing this podcast?
Of what?
Do we care what you think?
Well, yeah, I do.
Fondue. I love fondue.
We do to an extent, but we still got to take off regardless if they want us to do it or not.
Right, but I like to get their feedback, though.
Feedback.
Right. Yeah, do you have something for that one there, Slick Rick?
I thought they were giving us feedback on Facebook.
Well, yeah, they are. But
besides, what do we want to? We don't want to hear anything from the people. Right?
I don't
They're
know,
only
man.
going to make us or break us.
I don't know, man. It's
Here,
Motley.
listen to this.
Okay.
Listen to this. What are you guys doing next Friday night?
Nothing that I know of.
All right. Well, then the first official get together should be at the Calho from 9:30 to 1:30 because that's where I'll be DJing this coming next Friday night.
Oh, perfect, man. We'll talk about that on Saturday, too. And plus, I'll even make that a note to keep that in here for when I do, like, a sample test for Op on Facebook.
Right.
I want to make sure.
Definitely. And then
I want to make sure that I can. Sorry about that, man. I want to make sure that after I get this done recording, and see, I'm gonna only edit a little bit out, like a couple of the blank spaces and stuff, but I want to make sure I can put this on Facebook, because if I can't, then I'm gonna have to create a YouTube account and then go that route and then post it on Facebook.
I think that's what you have to do. We'll see.
Right.
You try and let us know.
When are you doing it? What time are you doing the DJing over there, Matt?
9:30 to 1:30 at the Calho Friday night.
Well, right on. That'll work out because I'm still in the process of moving and stuff too, man. So
That'll be perfect.
Yeah, it won't be till later at night, Friday night.
Dude, it's our first promotion.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
the only time I really have free time is in the nighttime hours because, like I said, I'm still moving and all I got is just us. So.
Right. Yeah, you guys should definitely try to be there because then we can put it out while all three be there. And, you know, we're not going to get many people coming by just to see us yet. But if we start doing stuff like that, we have an events calendar, and people are going to, like this whole summer, I'm going to be DJing for Stosh. So we can have events every time I DJ.
The more people here, the three of us are out and about, the more they're going to be there.
Yep. And the more we stick to it and the more we plan an events calendar and have that stuff up for people, they'll come check it out. And that means more downloads.
You know, and I know we can do it. I know we can do this, guys.
People are so excited about hearing us, man. And I know we can do it. We all got the talent. Motley, you've got more of the background scenes than Tree Trimmer and I do. So, like, that's why I feel you should take off with this and be the host. And, you know, Tree Trimmer and I will do our part, but I think that, you know, it'd probably be best if we learned a little from you, you know? We kind of piggyback off you, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, listen to this. Tell me what you think of this. This should get a good laugh. When I'm DJing, I came up with a name for myself besides Motley.
Okay.
It's going to be like my little slogan: the round mound of get down.
Mound of get down.
That sounds pretty good. But on the show here, I need you to be Motley Man. Because, you know, everybody, you know, pretty much wants to hear you. Nobody really cares about Tree Trimmer and I. They're just going to take it as it is.
It don't matter.
Well, I don't.
Yosemite Sam, people are going to know his laugh as soon as he starts laughing. So,
no, I'm not going to like use that as a name, but you know, I've been thinking about that, and every time I say it, I laugh.
That's funny stuff, man.
Yeah.
You're swimming down, you're not so round anymore.
Oh, I don't know. I've been putting it back on, man. Stress is f***ing with me.
Dude, screw the stress, man, because you, Tree Trimmer, and myself, we're going to the top, boys. We're taking this to the top.
Dude, listen, and not only that, I can work. Now, coming up, we're going to have to think about the Saturday thing, okay? Because coming up, it might have to be hopefully maybe earlier on Saturdays because this summer I'm going to be DJing at weddings. for DJ Northern Connection. Whatever Scott's is.
Right.
Hey, Motley, it's
So I'm gonna
podcasting, bro.
I don't
We
think
can do
I
it.
have to be there till later in the afternoon.
We can do it any
But,
day we want.
Even if we're going
Right.
to push it up to a Sunday night or something, you know?
Which is good for me too.
Because I know...
Yeah, or even Friday nights. It'd be fun if I was, because I'll be DJing on Friday nights. It'd be fun is every time we can all get there, 2 or 3 of us can be there if we try to come up with some stuff to do with the people while we're there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Scott's isn't going to want me to do too much of that, but I know the more fun I have, because he wants me to promote Outlaws too. He wants me because they're the same owner.
I have more...
We can do all kinds of cross promotions and all sorts of shit.
What I have a problem with the early afternoons is tree trimmers accident scenario has gotten worse. I went and had an open MRI done a couple weeks ago and found out that I have 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, and something like that in my back and my spine between the neck and the shoulder blades. I got bulging discs, which is narrowing my spinal cord canal. And they're going to start giving me spinal blocks next Tuesday, and the earlier part of the afternoons might not work too well for me, right now anyway. And
God, you're acting like that's going to be painful. Jeez.
yeah, well, and then they
That
found
sucks.
that with that open MRI that all them ligaments and stuff between the upper part of my neck and my lower part of my shoulder blades were all ripped loose, and that's where you rip my arm loose.
Right.
And that's why they can't monitor or control the pain that I'm having through my shoulder and the nerve problems I got going on. So,
Well, look at the bright side. At least you have something bulging now.
adults, dude.
Oh, that's funny. So, Ma, you
I
said
love
the
you.
other day on the phone that you had some really good ideas, man. What do you got?
Well, I'm coming up with ideas like having an events calendar, right?
Right.
We got to do that, and we got to come up. I don't know if I have a lot of ideas yet. I've just been thinking a lot, and every time I think of something, I should write it down, and I don't. So let me think about that for a minute.
That's when we start getting.
Dude, I've been up yesterday. I didn't go to bed till like 2:30. The night before, I didn't go to bed till like 3. I am so stoked about doing this, man. Like, all I do is just like find different clips of stuff, edit stuff down. I'm so like, you guys, I cannot wait till you guys hear my show opener that I've created. You know, I was talking to Omlin about this a little bit, and I want like to kind of veer towards how he runs things and how he does things, because the man's a genius. I mean, straight simple. He's been doing it for 20 years. Whatever. You know, he knows what he's doing. And he's going to mentor us through this, you know. And if we have any questions to ask him, he said, feel free to ask. He'll be more than happy to give his input. And he even said, like, when I was talking to him about the Misfits, you know, podcasting, he says it's okay, but he's not a fan of it because it's so close to his show. We need to be more original. And he's right.
Right.
So I'm thinking Radio Rejects podcast.
We got to start from where we were, man. And this is what we are. We are Meathead, Tree Trimmer, and Motley Man, and we need to roll with that until we get moving.
Redneck radio.
And if time says that we have to change, then we change.
Right.
Well, I'm sticking with Meathead. I like that.
That's what
Oh, yeah, we should. Yeah. Well, listen, we should, you know, in every show there should be a little drama. There should be some fun.
Oh.
We don't want too much drama. We don't want to
Dude.
make it about one thing.
I live in
But
a
we got
trailer
that,
park,
right?
bro. How much drama do you need?
Yeah, but
I think we should have a trailer park queen of the week.
as far as entertainment, though, Meathead has some wrestlers lined up, and I have Evershine. And I might have a line on a couple other ones, too, yet. I'm not going to say nothing until I hear from them. But I'm all out for helping our friends, too. Any of them that are out there that we know like band members like Ida and Dan and Jim Smith and Button Man and people like that, Six Gun.
And we should definitely try to make ourselves part of any free events
guys.
we can, like Rockin' and Interlockin', and offer to MC for these things and put ourselves out there.
Yeah, but that's one thing that I don't know how to do is go out there. Like, what do? Just walk through the door, say streeters, and say, hey, here's our podcast. Here's a demo. Listen to it. We would like to call out some bands for you. You know what I mean? And get the advertisement that way. I mean, how do you do that?
The last time they still had Utley and I to do Rockin' for Interlockin', so that right there would be a good start for our podcast.
Yeah, totally. And I think you touched on something else, Meathead. I think maybe I'll go down and talk to Doug Street after Saturday. I'll go down and talk to Doug Street and tell him what we're doing, and then see. He may not even be able to help us, because what I learned last summer is a lot of these bands have their own up contracts. Like last year's Skid Row, they absolutely would not have anybody go on before them to introduce them.
Yeah, but we can do people like Evershine.
Right, Evershine would be perfect. And in fact, I talked to Ida and Dan the other night when I saw them at Jello's about MCing for them in their shows.
Hey guys, I got a great idea, man. It hit me last night, and I started just cracking up. I crack myself up sometimes, man. When it comes to like being in the drama world, like I can just think it up. Check this out, man. You heard of Wedding Crashers, right?
Yep.
You guys want to get our names out there, huh? Which, our names are pretty out there as it is, but instead of Wedding Crashers, we could be Promotion Crashers.
What about like a Trailer Park Queen of the Week or something?
Dude, that's how you get shot around here, bro. Messing with another man's woman.
I think that'd be funny, and I don't think we'd ever have a problem finding somebody to do the part.
Oh, dude, I just get on a dating site and find anybody.
Different submissions every week.
Because it could be anybody and just change their voice.
Dude, nobody around here has internet to even listen anyway, so they wouldn't even know. Dude, that'd be perfect. Omelet, KLT, they got a promotion. Yep. Boom, we crash it. Finster, boom, we crash it.
Even Real Rock, we just bounce on them, man.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter if it's country station. They got a promotion. We know where it's at. Let's crash it.
Now, see, if we had T-shirts and stuff, that would be the shit.
That's coming, brother. I've already got it set up.
How much promotion we get over their airwaves if we crash their shit? Because they would say that the Misfits podcast crashed our event again.
Right. That would be funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Misfits, it means anything, dude. I was just thinking Misfits because that brings everybody's attention to KLT, and that's kind of where we're all from.
Right. And that's why I made that Facebook site with that. But then as we change it, we can let everybody know that we're changing it to our own. And that's what Amma said. He's like, that's fine. I like the fact that you're using it, because when you guys go out on your own, everybody steals things from other radio stations that they've learned from, and then they just grow, through time through themselves, and listen, the interns.
Industry Life Crew or something, whatever.
I'm thinking Radio Rejects, man.
Yeah?
I like Radio Rejects.
I think the Radio Misfits was a killer name.
Especially when we get Mr. Windy involved.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not take it too far.
That's what got in trouble last round.
Oh, yeah, but the beautiful thing about doing this is he can't get you in trouble.
Right.
We got Angel Ambassadors. We got everybody, man.
Yeah.
We can get Copper Star to come in and talk about his painting business and Green Arrow. Everybody.
Right.
We're friends with everybody,
Right.
Right.
See, but with me though, that's great. I'm glad we can bring in local bands and stuff, but I'm going bigger, man. I want Ted Nugent, dude. I want a professional wrestler that's wrestling for WWE right now. I'm going bigger, man, and I know I can find somebody out there that has ties and has hookups to someone somewhere that's willing to do an interview via over the phone, or like Gold Dust is coming to
Well,
Kalkaska.
yeah.
Dude, I've got ties for that stuff. I can get that man in here because he's going to be within 500 feet of this microphone.
Right.
It's not going to happen overnight. But, boys,
Right.
we're going to do it.
Absolutely, man. Listen, speaking of live podcasts, I got to go put my 5-year-old to bed here soon.
Right on, man. Right on. I'm going to, I'm uploading this to Facebook as soon as we get done, but I'm going to edit a couple of things out because there's a couple of things that we talked about that I just don't want the people to know yet.
Before you close, I want people to know that they need to start looking for this Misfit podcast. They're going to be impressed.
They're going to love it. And remember next Friday night, I at least, and hopefully you guys will be at the Calho from 9:30 to 1:30.
Yeah,
I'm going to be there, bro. Don't you
All
worry.
right.
I'm going to crash your promotion, my friend.
All right.
That's going to be our first promotions crash. Me and Tree Trimmers crashing Motley Man's promotion.
There you go. All right, man. I'm outside. I'm freezing. I'm going to let you guys go. I love you, brothers, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, man. I'll see you guys Saturday, 1 o'clock.
Yep, you got it.
All right.
Yep.
Peace out, bro.
See you, Tree. See you.
All right, guys. Have a good one.